Hello guys, my name's Simon and you're watching Coffee Break English with Simon. In today's video, I'm going to give you the opportunity to practice an Ielts speaking test. I'm going to give you a mock speaking test here on YouTube. This is the first for me, but it's going to be the first in a series of 20 videos that I'm going to be bringing out that will allow you to take an interactive, active part and actually practice real IELTS speaking tests. So we're going to go through all three parts of the IELTS exam, part 1, part 2, part 3. I'm going to be asking you questions and then I'm going to be giving you time to answer. Okay, now to make the most of this, I suggest that you actually record yourself answering my questions. You can do it on your smartphone. And I'm also offering a service whereby if you subscribe to my channel and you leave a comment on this video, I will give you the ability basically to be able to message me and send me your recording. And what I will then do for you is I will listen through it and I will mark you. I will give you an IELTS band score in all 4 areas that you're assessed on in speaking. So if that's something that's of interest to you, why not take up that offer? I'm offering it free of charge at the moment as of the video recording time. Yeah. So if you're watching this video much after the date of first release, it may have changed. But for now, yeah, free service. All I'm asking you to do, like I say, is subscribe to the channel and leave a comment on this video. Okay then guys, so let's get straight into it. A real mock IELTS speaking test. I hope you have a pen or a pencil and paper at the ready. If not, pause the video right now because you're going to need it when we get to speaking part 2. Okay guys, let's do this. Hello, my name is Simon and I will be your examiner for today's IELTS speaking test. Please begin by telling me what's your full name? And do you have a preferred name I can use? Do you have your identification with you? Can I see it please? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, now the speaking test will be in 3 parts. In part 1, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself. So let's start by talking about your hometown. Where is your hometown? What do you like about it? What do you not like about it? How important is your hometown to you? Do you think you will continue to live in your hometown in the future? Now let's talk about your accommodation. Tell me about the kind of accommodation you live in. Does the place you live in have many amenities? Is there anything you would like to change about your home? Do you plan to live there for a long time? Okay, that's the end of part 1. Let's move on to part 2. Okay, now in this second part of the exam, I'd like you to talk about a topic for between 1 and 2 minutes. You will have 1 minute to prepare, and you can use a pen or a pencil and paper if you wish. Here is your topic. I would like you to describe an advertisement that persuaded you to buy a product. You should say what the product was. Was it shown on TV, radio, or newspaper? What was good about that advertisement? And explain why you think that advertisement made the product seem attractive. You have 1 minute to prepare, and it starts now. Okay, your 1 minute is now up, so please begin speaking. Okay, thank you. So that was 2 minutes. Let's now move on to part 3. Okay, now in part 2, you were just talking about an advertisement that persuaded you to buy a product. So I'd like to expand on the topic of advertising now. So, what are popular types of advertisements in today's world? Okay, and what type of media advertising do you like the most and why? Okay, thank you. And do you think advertising influences what people buy? What factors should be taken into account by companies when they design advertisements? Let's move on now to the impact of advertising on children. How does advertising influence children? Okay, thank you. And is there any advertising that can be harmful to children? Mhm. And finally, do you think advertising targeted at children should be banned? Okay, thank you. That is the end of the Ielts speaking test. Here is your identification back. You are free to go. Enjoy the rest of your day. And that's the end. Okay then guys, so hopefully you did take an active part in that and you didn't just sit there looking at me just sitting around waiting for your answers. Hopefully you were able to use it as I hoped. Hopefully you were actually recording it, yeah? If you were, remember, subscribe to the channel, yeah? Leave a comment, that's really important as well. You need to leave a comment on there. And then basically, send me an email. My email address is down here, guys, just below here, look, yeah? Send your recording to that email address. On the email, please make sure that you actually write your username on YouTube, yeah, so I can match the email to a comment on this video. And if you've done that and you are a subscriber, I will listen to your recording and I will give you a band score, yeah, I will give you a basic band score. If there's any useful feedback that I think might help you to improve, I'll give you a quick note on that as well, okay? Please bear in mind that if this is successful, I will be getting a lot of these recordings, so it could take me several days before I'm able to reply with a band score, but I will reply to the email when you send it within 24 hours, just to acknowledge receipt of it. Yeah, but as I say, give me a few days extra on top of that before I actually give you the chance, or before I send you the result on an email, okay? So guys, please, even if you're not going to do that, remember to hit the subscribe button, leave a like on the video, all these things do help. I'm trying to provide you with videos I think are going to be helpful for you guys. Yeah, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you in the next Ielts mock speaking test. Bye bye, guys.